Okay, hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is lab 1, task number 1. Basically, we are on the Microsoft Entrance Conditional Access. The important thing here is you need to read this. What is the purpose of what we are doing right now? And another important thing here is you have to do it step by step. Don't skip any step. Otherwise, uh, your lab section might not be proceed as expected. So first thing here is, of course, you have to log into this Microsoft Entra Admin Center. Why is this Microsoft Entra Admin Center? Basically, this is identity management. First, you have to log in. Since I have already logged in, so I won't do it again. So basically, just use this admin login plus the password that's given to you. So everyone of you given a unique password. So next here is, the second instruction from the left navigation pane, expand identity. So we go and expand identity. So I already expanded here. Then I choose all user. So what we need to do here is, we are working on this user called Debra. So first thing first here is we need to reset her password. So basically, I will search for Debra. Then I found her. Okay, click on this. So it's done already. Then what I need to do here is, next thing I will need to reset a password. How to reset a password? Basically, you can just come here. This is your position to reset password. Click on this. And for reset password, because we are resetting her password, meaning that we have to give her a new password. So because we are admin and we might think that, hey, this Debra has some problem. What we have to do now is we have to reset password. So we proceed to reset a password. So the system will give us a password. So what we can do here is we copy this password and put it here so that you won't forget. So your password, your reset password, and the one that I've shown here might be different. Definitely will be different. So you have to record down the password. After that, we close this one. Okay, we done this step. And then what we need to do here is we click this one and we go back here. And after that, we done the task 1. So now we proceed to task 2. Task 2 here, basically, the purpose here is we need to provide a login method for Debra. For example, now the de facto login procedure here is what we call multi-factor authentication, meaning that besides using a password, you have to verify yourself to your handphone. So this is a multi-factor, meaning that you have done two things. One is the password, the other is using something that you own, which is your smartphone. So what we need to do next here is, okay, since we are already in the Microsoft Entra, so we don't have to do that. So we just click this one as completed. Then what we need to do here is next we go back to this right navigation here. Okay, then we look at protection. Okay, so we expand it. Then underneath the protection here, right, we select the condition access. What does condition access mean? That it means that, for example, as a Debra, when she want to log in, we set a condition, a simple login or multi-factor login. So here, right, we want to say that, in order to make sure our system is secure, so we're going to enforce multi-factor authentication, meaning that Debra and all of them, right, who are under this policy, you have to do multi-factor authentication. So what do you need to do here is, this will be your conditional access page. And what you need to do next here is, because we need to enforce the policy, click on the policy. So this is completed. Okay, then if there is an existing policy here, right, you will see a policy name like this. This one is I think it's created somehow ago. So one of the policy here, in this case, if you have the policy, what you can do is click on the policy to view it. So for my case here, right, I just want to remove it, just come here and delete. So meaning that I delete the policy in my context here. Okay, since I have no policy here, what I need to do is I have to create a new policy. To create new policy, just click on new policy. Click on this one. Okay. According to here, we need to create a MAS text policy. What is this? This is actually a multi-factor authentication text policy, meaning that, okay, this policy, we want to enforce people to log in with multiple factor authentication. Okay, under this here, you have no user. So meaning that we have to decide, hey, who is going to be put into this policy. Actually, in reality, we have to choose from a group, no? But never mind. Since this is just a demo purpose, we just select Debra for this exercise. Usually, it'll be easier if you select the group. So Debra will be go under this policy. After that, we go to the next one. Then under this target and selected, you can click on this one. You can see what are the resources. For example, Debra, right? We can enforce, in order Debra to access certain services, for example, Microsoft Office, for example, Azure resources, you can enforce the policy here. So that's what we need to do now. So what you need to do is, because there's no resources, we need to define the resources. So what we have to do is we go and select the app and select. You can also filter, out the services which do not be exempted from this policy. So here we're going to enforce. That when Debra use Microsoft Azure resources, there is a Microsoft admin portal. Okay, then she have to use multi-factor authentication. Click select, and you're done already. Okay, we check this out. Okay, this one is not working. This is actually not working. Basically, the Microsoft admin portal is already there when you click. And then now here, right? So what we can do is we can actually choose the condition. You can see what are these. Select the condition. Okay. So basically, because we want to set multi-factor analysis, we have to we have to grant the Microsoft Entra. Okay. This policy is enforced on require multi-factor authentication. So until here, we done already. Then click select and click on. You have to make sure that your policy is enabled when you first created. Okay, and click create. So it will take time to create a policy. Okay, done already. So now you can see your policy is there. So what we need to do here is you can just sign up. Okay, you can just sign up. Okay, from this browser. So what I'm going to do here is I don't want to sign up here. What I will do is I'm going to open a new browser. So now we move on to task 3 here. So we go to because this Microsoft admin portal here, right, is actually associated with the Azure resources. So what we need to do here is so now we go to Azure resources. Basically, this is the resources you can access. Okay, so here, right, we have to sign in using because I just signed up. I just use a private window without any login. So we have to sign in using Debra account. Remember the password that you save. You have to come back here again because we reset a password already. So assume that you are Debra now. Oh, what happened? Oh, I think I need to type P-O. You can see the password that you type as well, then sign in. So you see here, right, when you actually make a multi-factor authentication, usually you besides log in with password, you have to log in with another authentication or something that you own with your smartphone. So that's why it shows you this information here. what I need to do next here, right, is basically he want to ask the Microsoft Entra will asking you, hey, I mean, okay, we need something that you on right now, which is your handphone to sign in. So another thing here is you have to you install this Microsoft authentication app. Okay, so basically you have to download it to your smartphone. So I have this app already. So basically what I can do is I can scan the image and add into my Microsoft authentication app. So this is what I'm doing right now. So I launching my app. You cannot see here. But what you can do is here is if you don't want to do this, you can always choose another authentication device, which is your phone. Okay, so here, right, you can actually use your phone number. It is safe actually. You can always use your phone number. Okay, so I'm using my phone number here. And click next. So there's a code will be sent to my phone. Basically, so I have received my phone. Received my number to my phone, and I just key in. Okay. So until this point, I think it is done. So we have completed the task. Then the system will proceed to update the password because we just reset her and then she have done all of this. We have enforced a policy as well. So now she have to key in the password and type in her new password. And sign in. Here a simpler type password. It doesn't allow me to, because I have to enforce certain kind of thing. Password, let me go and create a password, a difficult one. Then Debra sign into the Microsoft Azure portal. So that's it.